Hey guys, it's me, Masamitsu514, and today I'm going to be back inside of my speed building world with my wonderful father. Hello.
Whoa. There we go. Whoa.
Whee.
Whoa.
Alright, so I just thought I'd explain this now. The reason I haven't been making many videos lately is because I have summer camps. I have a life too, everyone. So yeah, I had an awesome summer camp. It was about zoology, and I didn't have much extra time to make videos. But now we are back in our speed building world, and if you remember last time, we did school. That was our theme, and we have a new theme today, but I will first tell you who won. It was, surprisingly, Daddy. Hooray, that was his first win.
That's true.
And so, yeah, all the rest, I won, but today's topic is, drumroll, Daddy, please. Worship. That is the topic.
Okay.
Alright, so would you like to begin?
Let's see. Okay, we have 15 minutes. Let me put 15 minutes on the timer. On your mark. Get set. Go.
Okay. Alright, so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a chapel. So yeah, alright, so I'm just going to basically just go whole on with this, just do this. So actually, I want a place. There we go. Sorry, my mouse wasn't responding to me because my mouth hates me. Mouth? My mouth hates me? Okay, not my mouse at all.
That's some situation.
Yeah, that it really is, Daddy. I don't really understand why it hates me. Maybe it's because I ate that really spicy taco before, and now my tongue is really angry at me, and it told my tonsils and the rest of my mouth about it. And now they're like, "Hey, we hate Sam too!" Because they hate me, and I'm sad. Alright, so basically, yeah, I'm just going to build a normal foundation, of a church, a chapel, whatever my father is doing. I cannot tell because I am not looking at him.
Mine's a secret.
Made out of sandstone.
Hey.
Alright, so basically, what should they be worshipping? I think I'll build an altar. I think I'll have them worshipping... How did this get so weird? Oh, what have I done? I did this wrong. No, what have I... No, why do I even try? I don't even know anymore. So, I hope you guys are having a great day. I really am. It just makes me feel so happy just to make a video again. After a long time of homework. Yes, we did have homework for camp. You're gonna be like, what? Well, that's outrageous. It wasn't too much. I mean, there was one night where there was a lot. That was different. Because that was definitely different. Oh, I know what they'll worship. Dead bush. Oh! Because I don't think there is a possible way to get them in normal survival mode. I think it really is genuinely impossible. Really, you can't use a silk touch. I don't think that works. You can't use shears. Well, you might be able to use a silk touch, but that's still silk touch. It's just too hard to get, really. Hurts my brain. I should actually test that theory about the dead bush. Alright, so basically, I'm going to finish this. And then I'm going to flatten it out over the top. And then I'm going to build a steeple. It's going to be a wooden church. Are you doing like an actual religion, Daddy?
Yes.
Okay. I wanted you to make one up, but that's fine. Alright, so I'm going to make some stained glass windows.
I'm going to focus on having a nice looking actual chapel. I just don't know that I could pull anything else off.
Right. There we go, nice stained glass windows. And now, I think for the other side, I'll do green and pink. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. And my voice just went, yeah, I'm a frog, everyone. Me is a bullfrog, because that's how you talk. Kids, you learn so much on this channel. Don't you agree? I think they all agree. Can you hear them yelling? We agree! And they're also yelling, and their parents are yelling, Why are you telling my kids how to talk? Because they don't know how to talk already, and chicken people person, I can't talk either. Okay, here we go. I think I'll actually raise this up one more, just to cover up the top of the windows, because otherwise it's going to look really grimpy and weird. And grimpy is, in fact, a word, everyone. So, yes, again, you are learning today, right here, right now.
Really?
Yeah, grimpy.
Really?
Yeah, it defines the Grinch. Grimpy. Like Grinchy. Oh, no, I have to do the floor, don't I? Yeah, this is not gonna go. Oh, no. No! This is not gonna. No, oh no. Yeah, but. Yeah, they are gonna worship Dead Bush, though. I think I'll have one main priest. Who will be. Priest villager. And why does my mouse never respond if I want to. Get out. Get out of my church right now. It's my church, not yours. So go home. And go talk to your family. He's gonna go home and talk to his family. Let's just stop all this. Alright, so basically, this is so much effort put into this, you know? Like, oh, and I found a really good idea for a farm if I ever do a Let's Play. Basically make 2 slices of bread out of, like, wood and stuff, and then in the middle put, like, fences and some grass if you're gonna do sheep. Then put some sheep in there, then call it a lamb sandwich or chicken sandwich. I'm gonna do that someday. But when I do, it's gonna be very interesting because I'm gonna have like olives on the top and all that fancy stuff. You know, my mouse never responds in time for me to break. It always takes like a second. Like I just spammed like a couple times there before I broke that block. So I wish I had a better mouse, really, but you know, yeah. Sorry, something got in my throat. And no, I shall not have that floor being 2 blocks high, and I need to just fill this in really fast, because how much time do we have?
Plenty.
No, really.
9 minutes.
Exactly. I've already used up 6 minutes of my precious 15 minutes. I'm precious. Because I'm Gollum. Hey, Daddy, did you ever read The Lord of the Rings?
Yeah.
Okay, was it good?
I read The Hobbit a long time ago.
Oh, right, I just read The Hobbit in what was that, 4th grade? 4th grade? Yeah. It's a good book. Very good book. Who's your favorite character? I kind of like Smaug. I don't know. I just liked him.
You can't like him.
Why not? I mean, he's cool. He's a dragon. Yeah, how can you not like a dragon?
Well, he's kind of evil.
Well, I know he's evil, but Alright, so let's...
The sun is going down.
Yeah. Now it's coming up.
Or not.
Alright, so I may not do an actual steeple, but that'll be fine. What are they actually going to be worshipping?
My guys?
Yeah. I'm talking to you.
Why do I have a couple of villagers in my yard?
Probably because they want to go to the church and
My
worship.
church is already attracting...
So what are they worshipping?
My church is already attracting people. I guess that's good.
So what are they worshipping?
What are they worshiping?
Yeah. God?
God.
Oh, okay.
What should they be worshiping?
I don't know. Make up a religion. That's what I'm doing. The Dead Bush religion. I don't know. I just got weird religions. Really, it's
just drop my block. Get back here.
I think my father, if he can fill all of that in, he's gonna have an awesome church. But I think the idea, I think mine's gonna have like some more details. You know, I like to go with small but detailed. That's usually my style. That was with Splurge.
I can't do small details. I run out of... The blocks aren't fine enough for me to do small details.
Yeah. Alright, so just in the front, I'm gonna do some of this, some of that, some of this, and some of that. And then, I do believe I shall make a small steeple. Not too big. Alright, so basically, yeah, I'll just build this up. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, yeah. So, Father, how has your day been?
It's been great.
Good. We just went to church. We would usually go to a donut place, but we didn't today. We just wanted to come home. Well, I just wanted to come home, and then I said might rain today. Then, when we were coming home, it started to rain. This proves that I'm psychic. So everyone, I'm psychic.
You're psycho.
Psychic. I just kicked. Psycho.
I would be proud of being a psycho, Sam.
Why wouldn't I be proud of punching your own son?
Who would do that?
My dad, he punched me on the way home.
It was an accident.
No, it wasn't. That really was not. And it hurt.
It was an accident.
No, it wasn't. And that'll be an accident, not a accident. Come on, Daddy. You know the grammar. Alright, so basically...
I wonder whether I know the grammar.
I need stairs. Where are stairs? Here's some stairs. Yeah. Because I'm going to stair with stairs. I'm surprised more people don't do these. Like, they're fun. I'm destroying everything in life. I just destroyed the universe. Oh no, the apocalypse is coming. Ooh. I don't even know what I'm trying to accomplish. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, what just happened to my voice? Just turned into a little mouse. Going. I'm laughing at everyone. Because that's what mice do. They laugh at the people who are dancing like fools. Because some people... Yeah, alright. So there's my steeple. Wait a minute. I think I will just do this. Put some dead bushes up here. Because they are what they're worshipping. There we go. Here's my church. The outside, anyway. Okay, these people are weird. Turn off rain. I'm going to put the doors right here. Alright, so I'm going to need some iron doors so that the villagers I put in here don't escape. And oh! We've got a worshiper already. It's great. Welcome to the Dead Bush Church. And today we are going to create a stronger bond between you and the Dead Bush. Which is what you do in the Dead Bush religion. You must learn to love the Dead Bush. Learn to kiss the Dead Bush. You must even learn how to eat the Dead Bush. Because that's what you do. It's what you do. I'm an insurance person. There's the Dead Bush altar. And now we shall put the actual Dead Bush. Dead Bush! Alright, now we're gonna need some pews for people to sit in. I think I'll make them nice and sprucey. If you get my drift. No, that's way too dark. If I can find some dark oak ones, that'd be nice. Ah, these will be good. Let's just put these in. This will be fine. And I know how to make the edge. Here we go, that's good. Here we go, that's good. Sir, alright, please move. Punch. Go. You're out of my way now. Anyone who stands in my way will be attacked. Nope, the stairs. Why do you do this to me, stairs? Stairs! Alright. There we go. Now we just need some worshippers. Let's put some villagers. There we go. We have the one priest. Let's make a couple babies. There we go. We need some children to worship. There we go. And now we have a fully functioning church. Wonderful. And let's see now. I'll maybe welcome to hug the Dead Bush. So let's put some... What else are kind of like people? There's nothing really that's like people except for things that'll kill you. So yeah. So here's the dead bush altar. Alright, so basically, how about we put some readings? Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, I can just put some of these around. Some of them are gonna have to share the books. The books of the Dead Bush Lord. Wherever he is. I wish I knew how to, like, make lightning come down. Because then I would make, like, lightning come down when I pulled, like, a lever. Dead Bush Lord, show us your power. So here are the Dead Bush Gospels. Yeah, this is looking good. I think it looks good. And what's the time situation? And that is not what I want to do.
We have about half a minute left.
Okay.
It's actually all of a sudden coming quickly.
Alright, so let me just...
8. Okay, one of those, and one of those.
Alright, so basically I'm gonna make a clock.
Half a minute left. Oops.
Duh. Alright, there we go. There's my weird clock. That's not even a clock. Alright, here we go. Daddy, stop. Don't place anything.
I don't know any people yet.
You're done. You're done.
Man.
You're done. Unless some villager...
Mine isn't the most popular church, let's put it that way.
Alright, so basically, I think yours is nice and big. You know, it's open and airy.
Yeah,
And it's, it's very naturalist, I see. Yeah. Nice grass floors. At least I filled mine in. I'm proud of that. So I'm gonna go into the Dead Bush Church. Dead Bush Church. These people, these are the most highly elite followers. Yes, you just nodded. Yes, you are. And these people are chatting, you know. The Dead Bush religion is an open religion.
I didn't have time to do,
all are welcome.
I didn't have time to do,
all are welcome.
I didn't have time to do, for example, any parishioners.
This place. Alright, Mommy. We're ready. Daddy, no.
Sam, no, I broke this
Oh, I
after
see.
the timer.
Oh, I see.
So I accidentally clicked it.
What are we making here?
Worship.
The theory is worship.
Worship. Alright,
Any
can you
kind
do
of
mine?
worship?
Yeah, any type of worship.
Okay.
Can you watch my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to start with mine today. So this is a church. You know, I liked it. It's got a steeple, and this
Why
was...
is there a hole in the ground right there?
Daddy, stop. Okay. And so it's basically...
It's a trap! Run away! Oh,
No, and here's the...
Why is there a trap? Is that supposed to be there?
Daddy, stop. It's fine. It's fine. Just don't touch it.
Want me to fill it in?
No, yes. Alright, so here's
There we
the
go.
golden clock,
Uh-huh.
which didn't really... This was like in the last 5 seconds.
Okay.
Alright,
It's a staple.
and-
It's a staple.
and on the top, there is what they're worshipping. The dead bush.
What?
There's dead bushes in the desert in survival of Minecraft.
All right.
They're impossible to get.
They're not burning.
No,
It's not the burning bush.
No, this is a
Not
totally made-up religion. Okay.
Oh, it's a
So-
made-up religion for dead
Yeah.
bushes.
So the dead bushes, these are absolutely impossible to get in normal survival Minecraft, which is why so many people worship them. And I just put some at the top there for
Okay.
effect. And here, and you can see that I put these nice pillars around. And inside, you can see... Hey, little guy. With the unibrow. You're a baby with a unibrow. No, hey!
Here's your congregation of villagers.
Yeah. So basically, here's the Dead Bush altar.
Okay.
The Dead Bush religion is free. You may just hang out here. At least say one prayer to the Dead Bush God. We allow people to just, you know, hang and talk. You know.
Is there just one dead bush god, or are there multiple dead bush gods, or are they
No, this
everywhere?
this is what the single Dead Bush God has sent down to us. The Dead Bush God sends down the dead bushes.
So this is just sort of like symbolic, or is it, or is it? So there's one ultimate dead bush.
Yes,
god?
and he sends down these ultimate gifts.
You can
And
see
only
you
the-
can see the books for prayers.
Yeah,
the
there's
prayer
the
books.
prayer books. And
Yeah.
and here and he sends down these wonderful gifts, and only the entirely enlightened may grab them.
So
And then they put them in pots and put them on the altar.
so the dead bush god actively
transports these down to Earth.
So this is like a revealed religion.
Yeah.
And these are these all? Do they all have a piece of the? Are they all incarnations of the dead bush god, or are they just get manna from heaven? They're just gifts.
They are gifts to show who is truly a prophet of the dead bush god, because only the prophets that he chooses, he, she, it chooses, may dig the dead bushes and carefully put them into pots.
Now, can anybody join this faith? Or
Yes.
Are there just
It's a very wonderful faith. You may join now.
Okay.
It is totally free. It's
you have stained glass on the side.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, those are nice. I
very
put some
nice.
nice little stained glass windows.
Okay.
Everyone is welcome, even the little babies. Today's lesson is to learn to love the dead bush even more than you already do. And see, these people are hugging it. That's how much they love it.
Okay.
Very gently, of course.
What does the dead bush god want of the villagers? Are there any
Just their faith.
goals? Just faith and
Their faith.
Are there anything to exercise your faith in the dead bush god?
Oh, yes, you may take the prayer books home, and if you do want to, you can say at least one prayer a day.
Okay. Is there anything that you do like for society to show your love of the?
Oh, yes, there's certain charity groups like some of them have come to Splurge to teach some of the kids.
Okay.
All right, yeah.
What does the dead bush god say about other faiths?
He says that everyone is free to believe in any other faith. He's just glad that some people actually do believe in him.
Okay.
So he's totally just kind,
Okay.
kind God.
All right.
There's no buttons on the inside.
Okay.
You can't get out. Once you come in, you can't get out.
That's the trick of my religion.
All right.
It's a cult.
All right. Now, Daddy has a
Okay,
call.
now we can look at mine. So I've built a church. It's more conventional. Let's see on the outside. Let me see if I can click the buttons. You click the buttons, door opens. I'm not
Can't
the best
get
at
in.
Getting in. Hold on. Let me try it again. Ready?
Well, you can just jump over the wall, can't you?
And it's also very naturalist,
Can you
as you
jump
can
over the
see
wall?
here.
I'm ready. Ready? Go.
This is a difficult
There we go.
religion.
Okay, so I got in. I got in. I also could have come over the wall. I didn't have time to build the walls out more, but I built nice 4 opening doors, so it's nice and welcoming.
It kind of looks
and I built
like
pews.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me
Looks
of
like a Scandinavian kind of.
or Tintern Abbey, with like the ruins of
Right. The roof is collapsed because this is a centuries-old church.
Really? What are they worshiping? God?
God,
Well, it's
this
Christian,
is
it's-
Christian. There's a cross in front. There's a decorative cross in front, and there's some stained glass.
The dead bush God is
There's-
very forgiving.
There's
to
an
all.
altar.
All right.
An altar with candles because I didn't have time to put any more candles in that, and I found out you couldn't put candles on top of these half blocks, but whatever. So there are candles here to illuminate it.
These are classified as the fences are classified as the exact same as a block and a half. Huh, I never knew that.
Yeah. So
I thought it would be a bit.
so anyway, there's mine, and I was going to put more stained glass on the sides and around the entire thing, but you can see above the cross there's a sun. There's yellow stained glass with a sun and rays coming off to either side.
Okay.
And don't look at what
Diagonally.
I'm doing. No one look at it.
Diagonally, there's a sun with rays coming off for decoration.
Okay.
And wait, let's go.
It's a very slow progress.
What are you building?
It's nothing. Watch how slow this goes. Look at it.
What are you building?
Snow.
Snow.
I know it's summer, but I
Okay,
like
so
summer.
that's my church. And when you want to leave, you just climb over these walls because I didn't put buttons on the inside, I guess.
Okay.
So it's generic Christian.
Correct.
I still like mine. This one's good. I like this one.
Yeah.
That's meant to be a nice, quiet, decorative space for contemplation and prayer, and it's very open. So
Yeah, except that you can't get through the doors, but
You climb over the walls.
you can get in, you just can't get out. So you just have to climb over the walls.
Yeah, it is a cult,
It
really.
does start to sound like a little bit like
It
a cult.
is a little bit.
I just have to put
It
buttons
is a
here.
cult.
I just have to put buttons here on the side. I forgot, but I won't do it because I'm not allowed to make things.
Most
But
major religions
it would
start
normally
out as
have-
cults anyway.
it would normally have buttons on the inside of the doors as well.
I like jumping around on these pews. They're kind of fun.
Yeah. So that's my place of worship.
Made it. Oh.
But there's nobody in there.
Well, I didn't have time to put villagers in because we ran.
Because then they would escape.
No, they wouldn't.
Yeah, they would.
Well, can they climb over one block?
They're not fools. They're not. They're smarter than
Well,
cows.
they can't open doors. They can't open metal doors, so they're not that smart.
Yeah, but
They're
they
not
can.
much smarter than cows.
Daddy, that is very rude.
I mean,
They have created civilizations.
We will welcome their worship, but they aren't the smartest. So anyway, I forgot to put.
So who do you want them to worship? Who do you want for actual worshippers?
Villagers.
Then why you're saying
I'm just
saying,
Sam.
if you want to.
Sam, I wanted to put villagers in here. I didn't have time. You wouldn't let me. You wouldn't let me cheat and go past the 15 minutes. So
well,
I ran out of time. But anyway, so that's my place of worship. Okay. I was going to put a little garden here on the side with little bushes and a small shrine for devotion, but I ran out of time.
I like my shrine. I like.
So that's what I have, Mommy. Okay. What do you think?
Yeah. Did you like mine though? Really?
You know, I like the aesthetic.
One second. I'll turn that off. 1 second. That was the dead
reveals. That reveals a weakness in my structure.
Yeah, I was going to say that kind of.
Yeah.
Literally, a little damper. I mean, I like the aesthetics of a nice open worship space, like that. I like the stained glass and all that. It's kind of like going out to worship out in
like in the Cross in the Woods. Remember the Cross in the Woods with Uncle Matt?
Yeah.
Cross in the Woods, or just or any faith out, just going out into nature and being able to enjoy.
Worship the dead. Worship.
It's a little disturbing. You can't get the doors are a bit dysfunctional.
Well, the doors are easy to get in if you know how to work the buttons. I'm just bad at the buttons.
You just can't let people
look into my eyes.
You just go like that.
Okay. Look into my eyes. Look into my eyes.
But I do like
the fire chief might have a problem with my with egress in the event of fire, but
except in climb over the walls.
Just climb over the walls, you'll be fine.
Be my friend.
And there's also not that much to burn in here. I mean, you just stand on the side and watch the pews burn, and then you're done. Because the rest of it's stone, so it's not going to burn.
Of course, the front will burn too.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like the aesthetics of the general, the.
Hey, did someone just push me? Sir, we're all friends. Don't push.
I'm
sorry.
But
Daddy, no. No.
But I like the originality of creating like a whole new religion with, around a
yay,
which is interesting.
Around a dead bush.
Around a dead bush that has Minecraft implications. The details of adding like little scriptural books.
Yeah, those are nice.
Whatever that revealed scripture is in the dead bush religion.
Right. I mean, there's
and this one actually has people in.
Yeah, it's not completely abandoned.
So with those,
yay!
I think I'm gonna have to give it to Sam, but I like the.
But I can't get out of Sam's.
You look so forceful. Like, seriously, do you want some help?
Hold on.
Daddy, what are you doing? Get as close as you can while still seeing the ball. Run!
Although I do like the building.
Aim and then fire. There you go. You have escaped.
I'm terrible at this. I finally got out of his church. Go back into this one, or at least you can jump over the wall.
Yeah. Now, see, if Daddy had made the worship to giant squids, the squid god or something. Would have been interesting, but anyway. All right.
Yay!
So that was close, actually, because.
Thumbs
on
up.
aesthetic grounds, I actually prefer the Daddy structure.
Right.
But but the theme was worship, not just the house of worship.
And it's mainly just if you did enjoy the Dead Bush worship, then thumbs up for that. Because we like thumbs up. Very quiet now. Alright, so if you guys have enjoyed this video of my father and I doing an awesome speed build, not so awesome. And I know. I'm just
Daddy's building is getting much better.
Yes, I'm so proud, and this isn't symmetrical. I am ashamed. All right, let me turn it back today. All right, so if you guys have enjoyed this video of my mom and my dad and
I'm just judgmental.
Yeah. If you enjoyed this video of my dad and I doing some Minecraft speed building, then please do leave a like down below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. We need it. Oh, and thank you to watching to the very end of this video, because views are so important to us right now. So if you guys have enjoyed this, then I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And then I guess I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!